We are at Big Bend National Park in southwest Texas. It's the second week of March 2019, and we are beginning a 3-day, 2-night backpacking journey up to the South Rim. The weather is absolutely perfect. Temperatures are cool. We've got blue sky and nice and breezy to keep us cool on the trail. Our packs are pretty heavy, carrying about 3 gallons of water. And I'm ready. How about you?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. This is the Laguna Meadows. Well, here's our turnoff. We take this exit.
Yes. Let's take this exit.
Laguna Meadows 3. Home sweet home.
Made it.
Made it.
Yep.
Delicacy on the trail. It is a multi-seed cracker with that is packet gourmet cheddar jack cheese spread. Very good. Give us the highlights of the hiking today.
Well, the highlights were, of course, the weather was perfect. Sunny, clear, blue skies, a little bit of wind, but it felt good, helped to keep you cool. The scenery is awesome. You could see the mountains, you could see down to where you started, see how your progress as you went. It was great. Saw some birds that were not too wild birds. They didn't seem wild, put it that way. They got real close, like they were looking for handouts, but of course you're not supposed to feed the wildlife. So Mexican jays, a lot of those we saw. Those were the three big highlights. Of course, the campsite is awesome.
So what do you like about hiking out here in the Southwest in Big Bend National Park?
I think Big Bend is just got so much different stuff. I mean, we're in the mountains, but you can get on the desert. You can see the river. I mean, it's just different everywhere you go. So I really like that. Very unique.
And what is the plan for dinner?
Dinner's plan is to finish snacks and then either have some ostentatious tortilla soup with avocado or beef stroganoff. We'll see which one sounds better when we get there.
All right. Sounds good. Nothing like a little tree bark in your taster's choice. Okay, so we're all packed up and getting ready to start day 2. The plan is to hike from here at Laguna Meadows, campsite 3, over to the Colima trail and set up camp at Colima 2. And after we get camp set up over there, we're going to pack a lunch and some camera gear and head out to the South Rim for some views and maybe a lunch. So we will see you on the trail. This was not long after our campsite cut off for the Blue Creek Trail, which takes you downhill quite a ways. That is Mexico on the distant horizon.
Is that Santa Ana Canyon over there?
Straight in the center of the camera is the southwest corner of the south rim. And not sure which one. Probably this pass here on the left will take us across over to the Colima campsite. This is the start of the Colima Trail on the west side. And hard to see, but this is the end of the Laguna Meadows Trail, which we started on yesterday. Home sweet home. This is the intersection of the Colima Trail and the Boot Canyon Trail. And we just came down from our campsite at Colima 2, and we're gonna take a right and head up to the south rim. Not quite a 2-mile hike up to the intersection there. And let's go. That is Emery Peak as viewed from the south rim. Well, it's getting late and we're working our way back down Boot Canyon, and wanted to show you some of the pools of water that we're finding along the way. It's a little bit green, but you could probably filter it, and it'll be all right to drink. We are working our way down Boot Canyon, and as you can probably see, it's getting a little dark. I think we've got another hour and a half of daylight, which should be enough to get us back to camp. And here in another quarter mile or so, we're going to stop and filter some water at the spring so that we have enough for tonight and tomorrow on our hike out. Well, we've got about 200 more yards to go. Getting back to camp a little late, but we've got a full supply of water, and so everything is good. Definitely made the best of this day. We have made it back to camp and have had some crackers and cheese, and getting ready to have some ramen, nice hot ramen to finish our day. I have to say, ramen's got to be one of the best trail meals there is. What do you think?
It's pretty good. Easy, simple, doesn't weigh much. It's got salt, tastes great.
Yeah, good stuff. Good morning from Big Bend National Park. It's day 3 of our trip, and we're heating up some water, getting ready for some coffee and breakfast before hiking back out to the trailhead this afternoon. Yesterday was a good day.
It was a good day.
Yeah, and we hiked out to the south rim to take in the views out there. What did you think?
Amazing views. It's really spectacular.
Yeah, you want to stay there, which we did for quite a while.
Right.
Ended up hiking back in the dark, but made it okay. Had dinner and had a good night's sleep. Woke up this morning, it's in the upper 30s, and as soon as we get a little bit of breakfast, we'll get packed up and head out.
Yep.
All right. I also want to mention that there is water up here, but you cannot depend on it. We brought, I'd say close to 3 gallons of water, and lucky for us, there was a spring about a half a mile from here that was running. It took about 2 or 3 minutes to fill up a 1 liter bottle though, so you have to plan on spending a little time there to restock your water. Other than that, there are some pools along the way. They were a little bit green, but probably could be filtered if you had to.
Nothing like a little tree bark in your taster's choice.
Yes.
Yum. That tastes nice and hot and good on a cold morning.
We are having a backcountry favorite, oatmeal. Nice and hot and hearty. Only what's different this time is that we are going to kick it up with some dehydrated blueberries. These are a little different than the freeze-dried blueberries. These still have a little bit of moisture in them, so hoping that they will soften up a little bit more quickly without becoming mush. I'm going to add those, let those steep for a second. And then we've got Quaker maple and brown sugar, all-time favorite. Takes a half a cup of water per package. Add that. I'd say that's a sign of approval right there.
That's a win.
It's a win. We are all packed up and ready to hit the trail. We've got about a 5-mile hike to the trailhead down by the Chisos Mountain Lodge, and I'm going to go up over the pass by Emery Peak. Won't have time to summit the peak today, maybe some other day, but weather's a little cooler. It's overcast, and hoping any rain showers hold off until we make it back. So, are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. We are working our way down the Pinnacles Trail. Pretty steep descent, but there are some uphills. I'll show you one.
There it is. This is a view on the Pinnacle Trails looking back up at the pass at the top of the trail. A little while ago we came through right through here, and we've worked our way down and continuing on. And that is Casa Grande. And right down here is the Chisos Mountain Lodge, where our car is parked. So, getting close. Working our way down the Pinnacles Trail, which we decided to do on the way out instead of on our way in 2 days ago. And one reason is, on day one you're carrying quite a bit of water, and this trail is very steep. Well, we made it, and it's been a great adventure. Had great weather the whole time, and saw lots of beautiful, beautiful scenery. Yep. But now it's time to pack the car and point it in the direction of McKinney, Texas. Hopefully somewhere along the way we'll find a place that sells
Cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers
And more cheeseburgers.
and more cheeseburgers.